Game day. Let's do this. Swain event. Jason Swain here, giving you my keys to the game. Georgia Tech tonight. We talked a little bit about this on the show this morning, but want to do a video and share the keys to the game if you missed it. Number one, let's start on defense. Limit explosive plays. Plays over 20 yards or more is what I'm talking about with explosive plays. Georgia Tech's last two SEC opponents, they let Georgia Tech have 4 to 5 explosive plays in the course of that football game, and it really cost them in a huge way. Everyone doing their job. The Bill Belichick way, the Patriot way, is just do your job. Tennessee's defense must do that to limit explosive plays. Number two, force turnovers. Force turnovers. You're going to have limited possessions on offense if you're Tennessee because both teams will run the football. Force turnovers. Hey, even score points with the defense if you have to. Scoop and score, pick six, give the offense a short side of the football field. So force turnovers, giving the offense extra possessions. Number three, win the individual battles. Circle of life is every single play in this football game. Win the individual battles on defense, and I think Tennessee can do a really good job against Georgia Tech's offense. Let's talk Tennessee's offense against Georgia Tech's defense. Keys of the game, keys to the game for Tennessee. Start fast, play fast, but definitely starting fast. Last year, Tennessee kind of was slow out of the gates. Jump on Georgia Tech, start fast, really force Georgia Tech to do something they're not used to doing. That is throwing the football. They don't want to do that. They're not used to doing that. They want to stay away from that. You want to expose a team's weakness and play to your strengths if you're playing in this football game. Start fast, Tennessee offense. Also, run the football. Don't get cute. Don't get fancy. I'm not saying don't pass the football, but I am saying understand that you do have an advantage with John Kelly and he's stable of young running backs. Offensive line is very, very experienced. Going up against inexperienced, new front seven with a ton of freshmen there in the two deep for Georgia Tech at the linebacker position. At number three, Tennessee's offense must limit penalties, no turnovers. Avoid turnovers at all costs. Play a clean game. Do not lose the turnover battle there. So those are my offensive keys to the game against Georgia Tech. Special teams. And one name comes to mind. That is Evan Berry, All-American kick returner. If you are Coach Jones and you win the coin toss, what are you doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm receiving. I'm giving the ball in the hands of Evan Berry, and I want 6 points on the scoreboard without my offense even touching the football field. That's what you can do receiving the kickoff, getting the ball in Evan Berry's hands. As an offensive coordinator, your job is to get the ball in the hands of the playmakers. Have an opportunity to do that to open the 2017-18 season with Evan Berry. But it just doesn't stop with Evan Berry. You have Marquez Callaway replacing Cam Sutton as a starting punt returner. At kicker, there's a lot of questions about who's going to be a kicker, who's going to be the starter. Do you have a short distance kicker? Do you have a long distance kicker? A lot of questions there. And listen, we have one of the best punters in the country, so not worried about that at all. But there's going to be a play that's going to stand out in this football game on special teams. Let's hope it comes from Evan Berry, number 29. I got them keys.